My name's Anthony Reale. I'm a designer, maker, artist. I have included my hydrokinetic turbine, which is a biomimicry-inspired energy-producing piece. It produces electricity based on the geometric conditions of the basking shark's mouth. I think I was born an inventor. I was always in the backyard, digging up like my own clay, then going in the basement and trying to fix things with, whatever literally I could find. I'd go to garage sales, buy broken things, and be like, put them back together. Because worst case scenario, it's broken. I mean, what are you going to do, break it more? So yeah, that's how I started inventing stuff. Well, I got my first bachelor's degree from the College for Creative Studies with 304 credit hours to my name. So I took math through differential equations. I took most of engineering. I took a bit of chemistry, and then whatever else I felt I needed to know. I went to work a full-time job as an engineer. I worked my way up in this company. They just eventually just told me I could be an engineer. And then I decided I don't want to be an engineer, so I went and got an art degree. I have about 650 items that have made it to market. I have about 900 that I invented with a 6-year stint with one of the Fortune 500 companies. And then I hold, I think, 6 or 7 patents right now. I am part-time at College for Creative Studies. I teach industrial design, the 2D, 3D modeling there. I also work for myself. I work in my basement, and I make whatever I think I need to make. So right now I'm working on an awareness project. I'm also working on my pet project. I started designing Xbox controllers to work with this fellow who's a quadriplegic so he can become more into gaming, like more intensely into gaming. So I'm changing where the switches go for him, making it so they're more sensitive so he can really be responsive to the video game environment. My mom is always worried. I come from immigrants. My family immigrated here in the 70s. And they were poor farmers. They didn't have anything, basically, when they came here. My dad started a construction company, and like any good Italian, he went into cement. And they're always like, you have to go, you have to make money, and you have to have a direction. Where's your career going? Where's your career going? They're hounding me. And I said, Mom, it's kind of like this. He's like, I don't have a direction, but think about this as my starting point. And I start walking in a circle, and every so often there's a stone or an idea, and I just kind of kick it out. So I make this little spiral, and as I go out, eventually some guy is going to be like, hey, you're this guy over here moving this stone. I'm like, yes. And you're this guy over here moving this stone. Yes. And one of them is going to pick it up and say, can I carry this on? I said, sure. And I can just keep walking in my circle. And it takes me longer to travel a distance from the center. But I can travel in multiple directions at once, by just changing the direction of my path into a little tiny spiral. So yeah, that's my goal. So in 20 years, where will I be? I have no idea. Okay, but I'm sure I'm going to be happy, and I'm sure I'm going to have helped a lot of people along the way. So I'm not really worried about it.